Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. Good morning, Sunny. How are you?
Morning. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how's your Tuesday?
Pardon?
How is your Tuesday?
Tuesday. Tuesday? Ah,
Oh, no.
actually, mm,
Monday, I should say.
yes.
How is your Monday, Sunny? Today is
Uh,
Tuesday. So, how was
yes.
your day?
Actually, it's Monday in my area.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
So it's Monday afternoon, and
Mhm.
during my morning, I studied English.
Oh, very good, very good. How did you study English?
uh, uh, these days, I watched some YouTube class.
Mhm, mhm.
So there,
YouTube.
yes, I studying studying English with YouTube.
Uh-huh,
There
uh-huh.
there is one teacher who is very popular in Korean in
What is his
YouTube.
name?
Uh,
A
I
foreign teacher?
actually I don't know his name, but because I think he used his nickname. His
Mhm.
nickname is uh, Red Cap Teacher
Red
because
cap.
yes,
Cap?
because yes, cap.
Mhm.
He always wearing red cap in the class.
Okay, all right. He's good.
Yes, I think so. Uh, because I think he is very helpful in conversation, my conversation. Uh,
Mhm.
uh,
But how do you study his classes? Or how do you study his videos? Uh-huh. What do
one
you
more.
usually do? What do you do to study his videos?
Mm.
Uh-huh.
There are many videos that is conversation uh, that that include that is including conversation situation.
Uh-huh.
So,
Like daily situations?
uh, yes,
Daily
yes,
daily situations?
yes, but
Mhm.
yes, kind of. So
Mhm.
there, I think that is very useful in my actual life.
Mhm. Mhm.
I think some textbook has uh, some kind of unpredict unpredictably predictably
Particle?
practical practical
Practical.
uh,
Like something that you can really use or expressions that you can really use.
yes, right. So
Right?
I think some textbook has very unpractical conversation, but he
Mhm.
teaches very uh, practical and realistic conversation. So I like that.
Mm. Oh, okay. All right. You know what? When you usually watch those, you have to take note. You have to write all the expressions that he's using.
Yes.
And when you're talking to me, for example, or when you're taking your English classes, all
Mm-hmm.
right,
Mm-hmm.
then try to make use of those expressions too.
Ah, yes.
Okay?
So yes, I'm trying to imply.
Mhm, mhm.
I'm trying to uh, memorize that
Mhm, mhm.
sentences.
Yeah. It's not about memorizing. It's
Mm-hmm.
not it's not memorizing but being familiar with that.
Ah,
Okay? Being
okay,
familiar. Because
okay.
when you memorize it, sometimes it will not sound natural to you. All right?
Okay.
But if you are familiar with that expression and then
Mm-hmm.
you use that expression,
Mm-hmm.
it will sound very natural when you
Ah,
use it. Okay?
okay, I see.
Mm,
Very
okay,
good.
all right. So please continue doing that. I encourage you to always watch that and do some shadowing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Shadowing. Have you heard
Yes.
of that? You
Yes.
know, they say that when you shadow a
Repeat.
person or when you do shadowing,
Mm-hmm.
it will be easier for you to retain the
Okay.
expressions that you're learning.
Ah,
You
I
will
see.
remember it often if you keep on using it on your shadowings.
I see.
Okay?
Okay.
Mm,
Very good. That's
uh, mm-hmm.
advising, I think.
Okay, I hope you can do that. All right?
Thank you. Okay.
Good luck
Thank you.
fighting. Learn all the expressions he's using.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes.
Someday, you know what, Sunny? Someday I know you will be able to talk like him.
Ah,
Mm,
I hope
you
that.
will be. All right? Okay, so anyway, do you want to study your book with me today?
Yes.
All
Today is
right, so
chapter
mhm.
5, lesson 1.
Chapter 5, Lesson 1.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, not Lesson 2?
Uh, chapter 5,
Mm-hmm.
lesson 1. Lesson 2. Yes,
Lesson
right.
2, right?
Right.
Places in school, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, let's do that one. Please read, my dear.
Okay. The school is a place of fun and learning. Most schools have many rooms and places where we can go. Some places in school that we can often go are the classroom, library, playground, and the cafeteria. The classroom is
Mm-hmm.
a room in school where lessons are taught. It is where we stay most of the time while we are in school. The library is where books and magazines are kept. We can find and read a lot of books in the library. It is also where some students study.
Okay, all right. Maybe let's continue until we finish all the different places in school, okay?
Okay.
All right, yeah.
The cafeteria is it's loading
Mm-hmm.
again.
Can you see the picture now?
Yes. Ah,
All
the
right.
cafeteria is where we eat lunch. It is also where we can buy our snacks. The playground is where we play and meet new friends. These places have their own purposes, but they are all made to help us learn and have fun in school.
Very good. Okay, what's your favorite place?
Uh,
What can you remember when you were a child? Where do you
yes.
usually hang out?
Uh, I usually went to the library,
I I usually hang out.
hang out.
Maybe it's better than saying went. Okay.
Okay. I
All
usually
right.
hang
I
out at
usually hang
library.
out in the library.
Yes.
Wow, you are a very good student. I usually hang out in the cafeteria. Look at me.
Mm,
Okay, all right. So, why in the library? What do you usually do? Aside from reading books as well, what do
yeah.
you usually do in the library?
Uh, I like the space of library itself. The
Mm-hmm.
space itself of
Okay.
library.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
There were many books and
Mm-mm.
students can browse through lots of content.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Mm.
I hang out there usually, and
Okay, all right.
especially in midterm season or final season,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
uh, the library was packed with many students doing test preparation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm, I was in that season. I was there too, and uh, usual time uh, I hang out there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, and I
You usually
remember
review.
review
Mm-hmm. Or read your notes in the library.
read read.
Uh-huh. Like they usually review or read your notes in the library.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm.
And I remember that there were so many multimedia contents. I
Mm.
usually used that to use them too.
Like what? Multimedia content like the computer?
Movie. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, there were movies.